I accidentally started a club in school and it became one of the most popular ones. Okay, so this story takes place during my second year of high school, when I was still pretty much invisible. I wasn't unpopular, exactly. Just one of those kids that sort of blends into the background. I wasn't on any sports teams, didn't do theater, and didn't have a thing. I mostly hung out with two friends in the library during lunch, drawing, complaining about homework, and counting down the minutes until we could go home. One day, we were looking at the wall of posters for all the school clubs. There were clubs for everything: anime, chess, robotics, debate, environmental awareness, and even a sandwich appreciation club, which I swear, was just an excuse for people to eat Subway together. My friend jokingly said, "We should start a club that's just about sleeping through all this." I laughed and said, "Yeah, we'll call it the Nap Club." That joke could have died right there, but my friend Sarah decided to make it real. She went to the student activities office, grabbed a club application form, and actually filled it out, as a joke. She called it the Rest and Recharge Society. I remember laughing so hard when she told me, saying, "They'll never approve that." They did. Apparently, there were no rules about what counted as a club, as long as you had at least 5 members and a teacher sponsor. She convinced our chill English teacher, Mr. Jones, to sign off on it because he thought it was funny and supported student mental health. The next week, it showed up on the official list of approved clubs. At first, it was literally just the 3 of us sitting in an unused classroom after lunch, lying on the floor with our backpacks as pillows. We weren't even sleeping most of the time, just chilling, scrolling on our phones or venting about school. But then one of my classmates asked if they could join because they were tired all the time. Then 2 more showed up. By the second week, word had spread. Apparently, the rumor was that our club was where you could relax and not get judged. People started bringing blankets, neck pillows, and snacks. Someone brought a Bluetooth speaker and played calming music. The classroom started looking like a sleepover. By the end of the month, we had over 30 people showing up every week, including the valedictorian, the football captain, and even one of the teachers who stopped by just to lie on a yoga mat for 10 minutes. The room got so packed that we had to move to the library's reading area. The principal came by one afternoon because he'd heard about this sleep cult. We all thought we were about to get shut down. But instead, he said it was one of the most innovative wellness initiatives he'd seen. He even gave us a small budget to buy beanbags and mats. That's when things officially got out of hand. We made a logo, started printing t-shirts, and even got featured in the school newsletter. Someone made an Instagram account for it, and suddenly everyone wanted to be in the Nap Club. We had a waiting list because the library could only fit so many people. By the end of the year, our little joke had turned into an actual student wellness movement. The school started giving us stress relief days where people could nap or meditate. I, the kid who used to eat lunch alone, somehow became the founder of one of the most popular clubs on campus. Looking back, it still cracks me up. I never meant to start a movement. I just wanted a quiet space to relax. But it somehow made me realize how exhausted everyone was, and how much people just needed a break. So yeah, I accidentally became famous for encouraging everyone to take naps. Not exactly the legacy I expected to leave in high school, but definitely not a bad one.